Today we're finding all 186 triangles in Roblox Find the Triangles, starting with the easy ones to solving puzzles, challenges, and defeating bosses. Starting with the red triangle, which is the first out of 186 triangles that we're gonna have to find, just like this one on top of this trampoline, the jumping triangle. Now, this game has been recommended by like every one of you guys, so I'm obviously gonna do it. Let me get the statue triangle. Right off the bat, it does give me that vibe of find the markers, which I do really like. Let's get that zombie triangle. And I'm really hoping that this game will at least be chill, because after that last find the newbies, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to record 21 hours. There's a camel triangle right there, easy peasy. And there's also a code that we do need to collect at some point. But yeah, recording 21 hours for a fight game, I don't know about that. I know I have to do find the Chomix at some point, but maybe we can have a little break. Maybe the clumsy triangle. And if I climb up here, I can also get you, the tree triangle, which does also give me a good view of the map. We have different biomes like the swamp, the ice, the mountain, city, all that kind of stuff. I want to try and just get everything in this area done first. Ooh, like this guy back here, the money triangle. And I also did notice this, obby and a glowing white thing. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, a little obby thing. This should not be too bad. I feel like my obby skills have improved a crazy amount. And just like that, it seems like we have completed it, the obby triangle. And I did also notice something else down here. There are two buttons, whatever you are, and cancel. So I guess let me do this. Complete the obby in less than 25 seconds to get the speed run. Oh, okay. Yep. You didn't even give me time to read that, but I assume it just means hurry up. But luckily, my obby skills are kind of decent, I think. I mean, I'm already done. It's been what, like 10 seconds? Let's get the speed runner triangle. And just like that, we do have 10 triangles, which is only 5% done. Huh, okay. That's probably not that good, but let's move on to this area since I didn't see anything else in the spawn. We have mushrooms and this thing here. Maybe dirt triangle could be placed here. Oh god, okay. I really know nothing about this game. I don't know if the obbies are difficult. I don't know if they're, dare I say, quests, but we're gonna try and just get everything done, like this lily pad triangle. I also see a witch here, which says, I'm trying to make this brew, but I lost my ingredients. Can you help me find them? Okay, yeah, I could do this quest. As long as you don't take a million years, I will do it. I need a vine, a pumpkin, and a piece of candy corn, and a mushroom. Well, there's a bunch of mushrooms here, but I assume these are not good enough for you. We also need a vine, which I don't know where we would get that. I mean, there's vines here, but that's not working. There's this button here. Do you need this? No, that's for violet button. Okay, cool. Now, as I look for these things, hang on, I see you. Let me get you. The frog triangle. But as I was saying, as I keep looking for these ingredients, we are awfully close to 100k, which come on guys, let's speed this process up a little bit. We're right there. You might as well just click it. Now, I saw a lot of you guys vote in the poll that I did a few weeks ago, and a lot of you guys did want me to do both a live stream and a video series for Find the Chomix, which, listen, cocoa bean triangle, as much as I would want to avoid Find the Chomix for as long as possible, obviously I have to do it. I'm gonna listen to you guys, so let's make sure we hit that goal, and you know, we'll figure something out, and you guys can enjoy watching me suffer. Vine. Now, we did get one vine, but oh my god, I could sprint in this game. We also need to get a mushroom, which I feel like has to be one of these guys. Mushroom triangle. Yep. Okay, well, I was right. What else do we need? We need a candy corn. Where the hell did we get a candy corn? Maybe this over here? Boom. The reindeer triangle. Now, I would prefer to kind of keep this in order of biomes, but clearly this isn't happening. Let me just get the honkshoe and me triangle. Well, we can put what we got right now in the cauldron, but I know for a fact we are missing a few. So let's just keep on exploring, and hopefully we can find something good, like inside of this temple. Hello. The temple triangle. We can also open this door, which will, I'm assuming, starting trial. What? Harness the power of the sun. What? What do you want me to do? I don't know if I could do all that. What about this over here? You are not yet worthy of this trial. Okay. Well, we need to harness the power of the sun somehow, which, well, I guess we'll check out the desert. Red triangle the third. We can't collect you. What just happened? Hello? What? What is going on? 1 equals /E. There's also this here. Voodoo doll triangle. Okay, there's this guy too. The pyramid brick triangle. You know, I'm starting to get a bad vibe out of this. You know, I'm just going to take a wild guess, and, you know, I think this might take a very long time, which unfortunately I wanted a quick and easy game. I don't think that's the case, but here I am. I'm locked in. I'm going to complete this. Let me get you. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me collect the cactus triangle. Why is this guy... Can you stop running away? What is your problem? Come... What? Okay. There you go. Stickman triangle. Oh, well. I guess there's nowhere for me to go. I guess you can collect me now. Thank you. The Stickman triangle. Now, over here, there is an oasis, which surely has to have a triangle somewhere. Okay, well, maybe I'm just stupid. Like, what? Where are they? Oh, over here. Yeah, I was right. Never mind. Was I? What's up here? Oh, what is this? Click? That did absolutely nothing. All right, well, we might as well check the treasure chest that's right over here. B is twice A. C is 1 less than B. D is the sum of A and C. A is an even number less than 4. 2, 4, 3, 5. 2, 4, 3, 5. And 5. Open up. That was pretty easy. Let's get you the treasure triangle. Now, I did also notice there's an X here, which means there has to be a secret thing that we... Okay, we need a shovel. Never mind. Let's go back to this snow biome, because there are a few that we could collect, like you, the elf triangle. There's a quest here, I think. The penguin triangle. Can you give me a fish? Okay, here's a fishing rod to fish with. Okay, well, we got a fishing rod now. There's also this guy here that we need to, I assume, put back together. Boom. The snowman triangle. And right over here, a shovel. Hold on, I think we figured it out. Let me dig this up and get the golden triangle, which apparently I think we need to talk to. Equip a pickaxe to mine this. Never mind, I can't talk to you. Well, the snow biome did seem to have more stuff, like... this guy. Want to take a test? The nerd triangle. Sure. 5 plus 7. Well, obviously that is 12. 5 times 10 is 50. 8 minus 2 is 6. This is 1. This is 5. 4. 7. 13. 20. 4. 0. 16 and 11. Luckily, that was really easy. The nerd triangle. I also see this guy over on the desk, but we can't collect him. But we can pick up this pencil. There's also a laptop that needs to be charged. Upstairs, we can find a few things. You, the bookworm triangle. Ooh, And I can click on this book. Oh no, I could... Oh god, I could click on all of them. Okay, that's not good. U, the ornament triangle. I can also collect this bowl, which needs an apple, banana, and a pear. Okay, what do you want? Hey, can you help me? Sure, with what? Collect 10 studs around the map. Okay, yeah, let me leave this place. Is there anything else we can do here? You, a loaf of bread. Ooh, collect a stud. Ooh, an 8 for the code at spawn, I assume. 3 equals the... Okay, and 1 was /E. Okay, I need to write these down. And there's also this guy that I need to talk to. The shard triangle. Can you help me find 3 ice shards? Sure. Yeah. Why is there already so many quests? I can pull this down, which I assume turned off the lights in here. Oh, wait, no, which charged up the laptop, which I can use to get on the internet. Enter browser? Oh, God. I don't know. Roblox. No. In the trash? Oh, what? Deleted stuff? You? The deleted triangle? Okay, that is all very good to know. Inside of this... Ooh, a ice shard. Snowballs? We need a shovel, which I do have, which allows us to get the snow triangle. Now, are all of the ice shards in this biome? I think I did see another one on top of this roof right over here. There's also this button here and this guy here, the snowflake triangle. There is a chimney. Oh, hello. You? The fire triangle. Can you explain why there's a wall of literal fire behind you? It's a long story. Okay. Would be nice if you could help. I need to get water. Okay, good to know. Now, I am missing 1 ice shard, which, hello, it's right over here. So this should allow me to go to this triangle and collect you, the shard triangle. Over here, we need a pickaxe to break this. Okay. We also have Santa over here, which, let me guess, a quest? Sure. 6 presents? Yippee! Let's get this stud for that one guy. Also candy canes that I can pick up. Okay. For the candy cane triangle. Now, by the looks of it, I don't think we have anything else in this biome. But to double check, let me click this and also, Oh, the party, wait, where did you come from? Can someone help me deliver a cake to someone? Yes, sure. Can you deliver within 25 seconds? Absolutely, yeah, I can. Go quickly. Okay, vine triangle, what? I don't know who Vine Triangle is, but I'm assuming it has to do with this treasure present on the top of the tree. Nope. I'm starting to think that we were trying to deliver it to someone that we do not yet have, which I have to assume is somewhere in... Hello. These vines. And also, by the looks of it, there's so many more triangles here, like the monkey triangle. Oh my god. And up here? You. The vine triangle. And on top here, I can also get another present. And there's this here. And then on top of here, another stud. So let's try this again. I think we will be able to do it fairly easily. Can I just teleport to the jungle? Oh my god, I can. I feel like this is cheating a tiny bit, but I'm not going to complain. Let me climb this and go to you to get the cake triangle. Now, while I was up here, I also did notice something that I can jump to. These clouds here, which I have to assume brings us to a cloud triangle, perhaps? No, it's actually just a whole new biome that we need a giant key for. What? Okay. Looks like there's also a cloud obby here that we can complete to get, as I said, the cloud triangle. And over on this side, there's a invisible ladder that I can climb, which... Hello, brings me to you. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this. This doesn't feel right, but I'm going to continue to try and do it this way because maybe it'll work. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's a button here. Oh, I'm stupid. But I think we can also just go like this and then over this way and this way and this way. Oh my god, I'm the greatest. Boom. the skybox triangle, another heart. Now there's also this over here, which if I go this way, I can jump down here. And I'm assuming I just have to touch you like this. Oh, hello. Okay, there's like an obby over here. Okay, that was so easy. The missing texture triangle. Now back over here, let me take a closer look at this giant door. Giant key. Also, button. Check violet obby. Okay, we need to check an obby for something. There's also a triangle all the way over there, which I assume I could do this. Okay, so I can't do that. But we are back here and we can collect this stud and make our way to the farm, which we can get the cow triangle. Also in here, we can collect you for the voodoo doll triangle. This guy over here, the scarecrow triangle. Another quest. Oh, joyous day. We have found one of 3 ingredients. Okay, the chicken triangle. Also, this guy here, the bunny triangle. Hey, could you bring me a carrot? I'm starving. Sure. Just let me know when you find one. Okay, there's this guy though. The apple triangle, which we can also pick apples. I'm assuming for the bowl that's inside of the snow house. You over here, I need a shovel. Let me dig this up and collect. I think that was like a pear. Oh, another quest. Okay, can you help me with something? Sure. I want to cheer up some triangles. Could you find 3 flowers from the forest? Sure. Thanks so much. Let me know when you found all 3. Okay. Is there anything in here? Yes, you. Oh, another. Okay. Hello. The pig triangle. Don't know what you ate, but I'm not complaining. Let's collect this. Ooh, and collect this thing over here. I found a match. Okay. Over in here, you. The pumpkin triangle. Oh, hello. The candy corn. Let me grab one of these and talk to you. Hey, what do you want? Can I get a bucket? Okay, we got a bucket. We can also collect this, which is 2 of the 3. Hay bale triangle. This thing here for voodoo doll. There's so much in this game. Farmer triangle. I feel like every other second we're collecting either a triangle or something that's used for a triangle. Not complaining. I much prefer this than having to run around a map mindlessly for 30 minutes just to get one thing for one triangle. So I do like this. And now that we have a candy corn, let me put this in here, which now I still need to collect something. And I don't remember what. But hello, back here. Let me collect this present. And oh my god, wait, hang on. I have an idea. I need water. I have a bucket. How do I fill this guy up? Probably over in the forest. Let's enter here. I bet there's also some easy triangles we can get, like you. The burning triangle. Water triangle. Okay, how do I fill up this bucket? Ducky. Hold the bread, buddy. Bread? Ducky. Eating. Boom. Duck triangle. Isn't this also the place where I need to collect some flowers? Hello. The bee triangle. I think, stud. There's flowers here that are special that we need to collect 3 of for that angel loving. Hello, the spring triangle. Not really sure what we're looking for here. I also don't know what I just collected, but I think it's going to be useful. There's also a glowing thing in here. Cosmic button for the cosmic triangle. Cool. I can collect you. Valentine's flowers. Okay, they're orange. Keep an eye out for orange flowers. What are you here? Oh, the bucket. Let's just click these flowers really quick. Oh, one right here. Oh, and the last one right here. Whoa, hello. You? The flower triangle. Now, was that not what we needed? I'm pretty sure you wanted me to collect 3 triangles, right? Find the 3 flowers. Okay, what? I also do have this carrot seed, which I can plant, so might as well do that and water you. Okay, 25 seconds. But let's go back here. I'm gonna need this water bucket filled again. And I clearly did not find the correct flower earlier. Wait, is it you? Click. Oh, 3 of 3, which means I can go back here. Let's get you, the carrot triangle, and also collect this carrot and then come back to you. Now deliver them to climber B and tree triangle. Are you serious? I don't even know if we have any of those triangles except for the B. So let's at the very least do that. Hello, you're welcome. But here, what I wanted to do all along with the water bucket is come back to you, select, and extinguish. Perfect. Let's get you. The orange triangle. And while we're here, we can also collect this stud. Okay, now give me fire orb, please. If you give me a match, I might tell you. Wait, hang on. What? Thanks. Check near a campfire. I don't know what I just did, to be completely honest, but I think we did a thing. Select? What? Okay, it seems that we need to bring a torch over to somewhere. Is it over here? No, this increases our time. Okay, so I guess we just have to do this obby and keep on increasing the time of the torch and not let it run out, which I mean so far is fairly easy. I don't know how much harder this is gonna get. Probably over here. Nope, we are the greatest. Let me light this up. Ooh, you, a fire element. I don't know what that does, but let's go back to the forest because right over here, if I equip my fishing rod, I can fish for something. Fish escaped. Oh god, this is kind of giving me flashbacks to Find the Newbies, where I had to fish for 40 minutes. But surely this won't be the case. Oh, fish caught. Oh, wait, fish. I had kind of forgot about you, penguin triangle. Here's your fish, penguin triangle. There you go. I should probably not forget about these different quests that I've started, but at this point I've started so many that I think it's only normal that I'm kind of forgetting them. Also, what in the world am I doing here? Hello? Oh. Doodle triangle. Okay, cool. We are at 58 out of 186 triangles, which honestly isn't even that bad. We're a third of the way done. Yeah, most of them are the easy ones. Yeah, all of the hard ones are probably going to take 10 times longer. But we gotta count our wins no matter how small they are. Inside of here, we can enter the mine. Oh, hello. Boom. The miner triangle. Over here, the rail triangle. Up here, we can get you. The cobweb triangle. In this corner, there's you, the bat triangle, and then also you, the skeleton triangle. Oh my god, why is there so many triangles in one area? I am not complaining though. I'm assuming these we need a pickaxe. Makes sense. There's dynamite there. Don't know what we're going to use that for, but I guess it's going to come in handy. There's also a voodoo doll part there. Cool, very cool. Now, I did assume the pickaxe would have been in there. Hang on, voodoo doll part, but surprisingly, no pickaxe. So I still don't really know where we're going to find that, but hopefully it's going to be somewhere around this mountain because we do need that pickaxe for a few different triangles. Perhaps over here at the very top. You, the climber triangle, which I think I have to give you a flower. You are welcome. Smallest rocket in the world that somehow takes you to the moon. What? Hello? You, the moonstone triangle? I didn't know you could go to the moon, but this is kind of cool. Oh, there's another one of these code thingies. Surprisingly, that's only the second one so far. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for the other ones. Stud, 8 out of 10. Cheese triangle. Hello. And also over here, there's another one of these buttons. So let me click you. A portal has opened. Okay. Oh my god, wait, there's another triangle here. How do I get you? And why are you so high up? Maybe on top of these stars? No. Oh my, there's another one over here too? Wait, how do I get these? Do I jump all the way down? That doesn't seem right, but I got the balloon triangle out of it. And what was that about a portal? Where did the portal open? Now, I feel like a portal can't be that hard to find, right? And also, aren't you the tree triangle? Does that mean that we completed your quest? Thank you, here's a little reward. The Cupid triangle. Our first demanding triangle difficulty. Honestly, not that bad. Also, we got a carrot for you. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like literally right here. You're welcome. The bunny triangle. Now, over here, wasn't there this? Okay, I'm missing a banana, which I feel like it won't be that hard. Also, what is this? There's like a puzzle here. /E, happy face, sad face, sunglasses, apple, which there's like a math equation that we need to solve, which does come out to be 7332. Boom. The emoji triangle. Okay, not too bad. Oh, wait, hang on. I could talk to you now. What? The candle triangle. Oh, okay. I guess the match that we found earlier did allow us to light that candle. Now let's keep exploring this mountain. I feel like there's more that we're missing here. Since we did accidentally go into that rocket, we probably missed out on some of the aspects of the mountain, like, oh my god, you right here? The falling triangle. There's also a whole room in here, which I don't really know how we're supposed to get to. Now, there's also a whole wall right here that's a different color. Boom! The giant triangle, which you also have to say something. Hi there, how do I get triangle at 3 a.m.? Go to the PC and type the game's ID. I'm assuming that has to be at the computer in the snow biome. And before we leave the mountain, I do want to try one thing with the waterfall, and that's just to jump down and get the waterfall triangle. Ooh, and hang on, you can't escape me. The upside down triangle. Is there anything else that we're missing that's incredibly obvious? Maybe. I mean, probably, if we're being honest. I mean, for starters, we could probably explore this whole new biome and get the cyber triangle. There's also this guy here. The graffiti triangle. What about you? Are you a triangle stonk? Stonk triangle? Money triangle? Something? Hey, I guess we can ignore that. There are different buildings. A skateboard triangle. Also, I can click these gears, which might do something after I click them all. Click, 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 click. Find the button in tech. Oh my god, I could go inside of the buildings too? Hello, who are you? Hey, can you find my wrench? I kind of lost it. Sure, should be around here somewhere. Oh, and a triangle, the rusty triangle. Now, if I was a wrench, where would I be? Probably somewhere slightly obvious. Like right behind here. Collect you. Here's your wrench. You're welcome. You can now repair the staircase. Very good. Engineer triangle. And up here, we can collect you. Have a quest. Equip a screwdriver, equip scissors. Okay, I don't have either of those. There's also a vent here, which, I mean, I have to assume we can go somewhere. Scissors back here. Okay. Maybe we can find a screwdriver in a different building. Like, not this one. Oh, hang on. Click. Voodoo doll. Check the house. Okay, but there's a door here, and I'm suspicious about it. Error code 12/E. Error code 12. A puzzle. I do like these puzzles. They are quite easy. I just need to bring this around like so. And I think after this, we should be done. Boom. The error triangle a demanding? I don't think so. That was really easy. Or maybe I'm just that good. Who knows? Anything else in these buildings doesn't look like it. I'm assuming maybe this one we can climb in a way. Yeah, right here. Because there's a giant hologram at the very top. Boom. the hologram triangle. And hang on, I did also see something here. Let me climb this, because once I reach the top of this building, hello, we can get a present, which is 4 of 6. But on this rooftop, we can click this button. Steampunk triangle. Something has opened near turbine triangle. Do we know a turbine triangle? No. You need to check. I'm assuming that would be the vent, but we don't have a screwdriver, so we cannot do it yet. However, this obby here, we can definitely do, which should give us a new triangle. Oh, what is this? I don't know. I should have probably checked what I was collecting. But there is an invisible pathway here, which wraps around the building. Oh, hello. Another present. Very good. And right over here, there's an invisible thing here. Boom. The binary triangle. Very easy. There's another thing here as well. Okay. Oh! 2 equals summon. Oh, wait. And there's also another message here. xptriangle.net. Those are all incredibly important, I would have to assume. Also up here, we can definitely obby our way up, which should allow us to collect something. Click. Oh. This guy. Click. Oh, okay. This guy here. Oh, it's okay. It's one of these. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Which triangle was this? The 404 triangle. Another demanding. Not too bad. We can enter here, the arcade. Hello? What can we get here? Why are you trying to steal it? I want it. You know you can buy it, right? How? For 100 triangle coins. Use that game over there to get some. This one over here? Oh, okay. Oh, I just need to pop these. That's honestly pretty easy. Now, I'm assuming I just have to pop 100 balloons and it'll allow me to collect that triangle? Okay, I have no idea how long I've been clicking this. There's no real counter that tells me how many balloons I've popped or how many coins I got. So I'm going to assume that I can just click close and then I have enough. Here's the plush triangle as promised. Thanks. No problem. The plush triangle. Now, I think behind here I did see you. Yeah, the gamer triangle. And I can also insert a coin to start this, but maybe I don't have a coin. I don't know what I just picked up. Oh, Konami code. Okay, let me screenshot that. I'm sure that's going to be useful. And now it seems like that is the gist of it for this biome. We did get a whole lot done. But what I want to do next is with this computer here. Free triangles works. Oh, well, yeah, obviously I want a free triangle. Wait, I want this. Wait. Hey. Did I get one? Oh, you. The malware triangle. Okay, pretty cool. Love that. Let me go into the browser. There's 2 things I want to try. There's xptriangle.net. There's xptriangle.net. xptriangle.net. If I go here and put in the game ID, oh my god, don't call triangle at 3 a.m. Click. Play Find the Triangles at 3 a.m. You played at 3 a.m. Triangle at 3 a.m. Also, I think over here, I can go here and click this to get the Voodoo Demon Triangle. We're starting to get a whole lot of these demanding triangles, which is very nice. Like this one here. Night, hide players, shadows, shadows, night, hide players. Night, hide players, shadows, shadows, night, hide players. Night, hide players, shadows, shadows, night, hide players. Which did something. Okay, well, we might as well start collecting some of these guys that are a bit easier, like the group triangle. All right. Now, I did join the group, but I don't want to relaunch the game because I'm assuming that's going to reset progress with things that we found. So we're going to keep that for last. Sandstone, though, at the top of the pyramid, we can so do that very easily. Right here. Boom. Sandstone triangle. Now, what else can we get? The dance triangle / E dance. The dance triangle. Very easy, very good. Wallpaper in the back rooms. Find something in spawn to get there. Wait, what? Back rooms? Oh my god, wait, there's another code. What can we have in spawn that brings us to the back rooms? Oh no. Oh, there's a few in here. Okay, well, you know, hey, wallpaper triangle. As long as this doesn't take that long, I'll be okay. Find the Newbies had me in the back rooms for over 6 hours, and I'll be honest, it wasn't a great time. I wanted out. But I assume Find the Triangles is going to be much, much kinder to me. So hopefully it won't be that bad. From the looks of it, it kind of just looks like a maze. With nothing super loud chasing me, which I really appreciate. We got a guy here. The Lost Wanderer Triangle. Wait. Because it teleported us to the back rooms, does that reset our progress with everything else? Like the presents and the studs and the buttons and the codes? Oh god. Okay. Well, you know what? If so, I'll be excited. I'll be very, very joyous, very happy, very... Ooh, okay. Now, all I have to hope is that there's no jump scares in this area. Okay, I'm hearing this, like, audio. I'm not a fan. Oh, you. The Smiler Triangle. Yeah, that scared me. I'll be honest. Yeah, it made me jump a little bit. Whoa. What is this? Oh, hello. Click. 1 of 3 buttons found. This section here looks very new. So I'm assuming there has to be a triangle around here. Or nothing? Seriously? Wait. Oh! You! The Lost Soul Triangle. Now, I'm still looking for more of those buttons, since we're gonna need 2 more of them for the really difficult triangle in this area. And then apart from that, I think we just need to escape the back rooms and we will be done with it. Now, this is definitely a lot faster than the Find the Newbies back rooms, but this is still taking quite some time. It's been, I don't know, 20 minutes just running around in this maze. Well, walking very quickly. I can't really sprint in here, but all that to say that I'm just glad we're done with the Find the Newbies game. It was good. It was very good. Very well made. Amazing game. But man, those quests and those newbies, they were very evil. And if you haven't seen the video yet, I mean, you could try to watch it, but in one sitting is very unlikely. And if you have watched it in one sitting, what is wrong with you? But also, thank you. I mean, that's insane. And oh, looks like we found another one of the buttons. Click. So we just need to find 1 more of them, and we can collect that triangle. Oh, wait, is this the last button over here? Right here? A portal spawn near spawn. Well, great. how am I supposed to get back there? Oh, boom. The escaped triangle. Okay, I'm assuming if I go through this portal, it brings me back home. I have to go back to spawn. Oh, this is the portal to get you, the Wraith Triangle. But now that we're back, the real jump scare is this. Did anything that we did prior to the back rooms save, or did everything get reset as we traveled over there? Nothing in my inventory. Yeah, everything reset. It is truly a shame. But now we can at least make sure that we get everything we need: a vine, pumpkin, piece of candy corn, and a mushroom. Now, realistically, this shouldn't be too bad. We know where to get all of this stuff. Yeah, we have to do it again, but at least we don't have every single triangle quest active all at the same time, which makes it kind of very difficult to keep track of what's going on. And at least now I know that we can go inside of this farm, climb up here, get one of these candy corns. We can also talk to the farmer on how to get a pumpkin, buy one for 15 triangle coins. Try talking to Gamer Triangle if you want one. Now we can go over to this guy here. I'm playing, bro. Yeah, but do you have some coins for me? Fine, here's 15 triangle coins. Now leave me alone. Now we can go back over here and talk to the farmer. Hey, what do you want? I got the money. Here's the pumpkin. Very good. Now we can put everything in this cauldron and talk to you. And thank you for your help, the witch triangle. Now I do need to talk to this guy again. Yeah, we're gonna find your presents. Yeah, I have to do this again. Yeah, it sucks, but it's better than nothing. Here's another one of the presents. There's one right over here in the swamp, over here. Oh, and right in here, which we can also collect the brick triangle, and 5th equals white book triangle. Okay, good to know. Let's go and collect this Santa dude. Boom, the Santa triangle, another demanding, which does make it 100 triangles collected. And I also did notice this twisted triangle and what seems to be a bunch of different obbies. I'm guessing this is what we collected earlier. So if we just go ahead and complete this, we should get what would be the violet triangle. I think this is like the violet buttons that we've been collecting. Also, there's another part of the code here. Let me write this down. And then it seems like the last button that I have to collect is this one here. So let me press you and also click this cosmic triangle button. Okay, great. But now we can go and collect you, the violet triangle, which also does remind me, back over here in the jungle, I need to climb on top of these trees and make my way to the cloud area, where underneath somewhere there's a button. I think it's over here behind the door, like this. Check violet obby, which also there is a path here that I can take. I'm assuming this gives us that one triangle that's kind of just floating around over here. You, the transparent triangle, another demanding, and there's also a bird. Yeah, hang on. Let me get the group triangle, and let me try this bird triangle again. Boom, the bird triangle. But now that we did click that one angel button, let's go back to here. Ooh, and do this angel obby, which I assume should be relatively harder than the violet one that we've done so far. But right now it doesn't look that bad. We got a key. Oh, it's this key over here. So we can unlock this gate, which brings us to heaven. Hello. The angel triangle. But is there anything else in here? Yes, there is. There's a button Let me click you. Archangel. Go back to somewhere you have already been. Okay, very interesting. And apart from that, it doesn't really look like there's that much else to do here. But there is this platform. Oh, okay. We made it to hell. Is there any triangles? There's a button. Check obby. Okay. It seems like there has to be a triangle or two in here. Maybe atop the volcano. Yeah, right over here. The lava triangle. And apart from that, I think that might be it. It doesn't look like there's any other triangles in here. Now, we were told to check the obby, so we might as well go. Oh, okay, there is something new here. I'm assuming if we get to complete this obby, we get to unlock something new, very cool, very awesome. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Button, click, demon triangle, meet me in the underworld. Okay, well, I guess that's it for the obby. It was really easy, actually. So let's make our way back to the underworld. And hello, can I collect you? The demon triangle? I mean, that was a lot easier than the wraith one. And this is the hardest difficulty. Now, what else do we need to get? Wait, hang on. I see a code here. There's a Morse code that I need to decrypt, which translates to Secret Object 101. And since when is there a thing here? What was that? There's like a random thing that I can climb. Oh, which is like an invisible path? Oh, I think there's a platform right here. Hello! The green triangle, and what looks to be an obby of some sort. Not exactly what I was working on, but I might as well do it since I'm here. Button. Now, did that button do anything? Oh, yes, it did. We can go and collect you. The spawn triangle. Now, back to this thing over here. It does say Secret Object 101. Is this what the code is? Secret Object 101. Enter. Wrong. Okay. Now, is that code something that we need to put into the computer? Secret Object 101. Oh, hello. Up in the sky, I twinkle and glow in endless numbers. I put on a show. I'm the stuff of legends, a dreamer's delight. I shine so brightly throughout the night. What am I? Click it. Okay. And then this bottom part is a Caesar cipher that translates to confused. Now, it's kind of obvious where it wants us to go. We have to go to where there's stars, which has to be space. So I'm going to make my way to this rocket and land on the moon, which, oh, there's a platform here now. But we never figured out how to get to this star one in the first place. And okay, well, I guess I'm going back to Earth. Is it? Oh, I can select you. Which creates this ladder. Okay, that helps. Boom, the star triangle. Now let's go to where this button is. I'm assuming it teleports us to, yup. I'm assuming this is where we put in the code confused from the Caesar cipher. Enter. Yes, here we go. The confused triangle. Not too bad. Now, I guess this code that's over here is maybe the numbers that we've been finding around the map, which we will have to keep an eye out for. Another thing that we can do is milk this cow, which gives us the milk triangle. And, oh, hang on. There's a thing on top of the roof here. Am I able to jump to it? Yeah. Click. Now, I'm pretty sure there was another one of those levers somewhere in the jungle. Yeah, right over here. Boom. Oh, the Oasis triangle. I never noticed that clicking that button earlier spawned a triangle. My bad. Oh, I can enter the hive. There's something behind here. How do I enter you? Boom. The honeycomb triangle. Also, lever. So I assume if we go back to the pyramid here. There has to be something for us to collect, right? Oh, you? Okay. A puzzle 42221445. I'm guessing one. Oh, I see. 42221445. There you go. Let's get you the mummy triangle. Now we have 116 triangles. We're more than halfway done, which is very nice. But we've definitely slowed down. I don't know what we should go for next. We have most of the easy ones. We're missing oof triangle, which we have to reset. Okay, that was easy. Firefly triangle in the swamp. Doesn't like daytime. Okay, we're in the swamp. It is now nighttime, and I have found the triangle up here. The firefly triangle. Now, I'm not sure how many of these triangles are going to be a nighttime only thing. In the meantime, we can get something like indigo, search up yourself. I'm guessing this also has to do with the computer, where we just have to search up ourselves. There you go. The indigo triangle. Now, we might as well talk to this guy as well, because we need the studs. Yep, I'll keep an eye out for it. To player. Oh, we have a gift. The present triangle. Okay, very nice, very cool. Thank you, Santa. Now, right here, we can get a stud. There's another stud right here. Now, there's also the one in the chimney. Ooh, over here in the forest. Oh, I can cut down this tree. Axe is required. I think I picked one of these up. Let me cut you down. And get you. The wood triangle. Oh, and there's also something down here. Hello. You. The blue triangle. And another stud in here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is a stud over here on the moon. And also over here behind the tree. And I'm pretty sure there is one on top of this tree here in the jungle. Oh my god, we missed the one right next to the nerd triangle. And okay, apparently the last one, I had to look it up because I couldn't find it anywhere. It's somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure we do have to come back in here regardless because of this guy here, the Obby Master, which says meet the speedrunner triangle once again. If the stud is over there, we might as well do it with the timer so we can do both at the same time. So let me do this. Click that stud. We got the stud triangle. And now that we're here, we can go and meet the speedrunner triangle one more time, which I have a challenge for you. Sure, brace yourself. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of obby. I think I could do it. This shouldn't be too bad. Climb this here, jump and jump. Now, I really hope this is another one of these kind of... Wait, is this a checkpoint? Oh, wait, this is so much easier. Never mind. I was going to say, I was hoping that this was just a easy obby, just takes a long time to complete sort of deal. But I think this is just going to be easy because of the fact that we have checkpoints. So let me get this one here. Now we have to make these jumps. Nothing too crazy. What the hell? Where do we go now? Oh, over here? Okay, not bad. Pretty bad. Let's try this again. We have to be a bit safer when climbing this ladder. But apart from that, not too bad. Now, these are always the easiest jumps. We go up here. Do one of these, not too bad. Go around like this. Bada boom, bada bing. Another checkpoint. Like this. Okay, not bad. Okay, lily pad jumps. Not bad. Pretty easy. And we are slowly approaching the very end of this obby, which all in all was actually very easy. And there you go. The obby Master Triangle. Now, over at the bottom, I did also notice Necromancer Triangle inside of the grave. So since we're here, we might as well check this out. Oh, there's a whole section here. Help me find my friends. Sure. Find zombie, skeleton, and bat triangle. Yeah. I mean, zombies right here. The other two are inside of this mine. So let me get you. And let me get you. Now, if I bring them back to you. Yeah, I found them. Yeah. You fell for my trap, noob. Huh? What is this? Okay, that's my base. Am I playing balloons? Okay, let me put down some stuff here. I have $600. Let me put down you. And then I'll put down you. I do have a bit more money. Let's put the farmer. I don't know what he does. This is like a buff. I'm starting to take some damage, but I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, surely we're fine. Oh, I can upgrade these two? Wait, what? You are getting upgraded, and so are you. This guy here, I'll sell. The farmer triangle makes money. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. It's like balloons. I should have realized that. Wait, bats? Are these like camos? Okay, let me upgrade these guys again. We are getting kind of dangerously low on HP. But now that I understand how this game works, it shouldn't be too bad. Although we have no camo detection, so I think we're dead. So that's, you know, that's a thing. Now, I had to lock in after I learned how this game works, so I think we'll be fine now. We have a bunch of these triangle farmers, which is making us quite a bit of money every round. And now we have all of these red triangles that are pretty high level. So I think our defense is actually really good. Let me max this one out. Which I think, yeah, is doing a lot of damage. So now we can focus on supports, like slowing them down. And, oh my god, wait, hang on. I think there is a boss. So let me max this out. This guy has 300 HP. I think we're taking him out pretty easily. Let me put this down, which I don't know what this does, but I'm guessing it's good. Nice. The boss is dead. All these guys are kind of getting destroyed. So let me upgrade our farmers so they make us a lot more money. I could probably upgrade you. We can max your level. And then max your level. Let's max out the blue one. And while we're at it, place some more electric guys. Oh, we have a bunch of these wraiths now. So this is actually going to be kind of tough. Never mind. They're just getting melted. This was not a challenge whatsoever. Oh, wait. Is this the final boss? The Necromancer? He has 12,000 HP. Okay, that actually might be a little difficult. I mean, we've been killing people with like 300, not 12,000. But by the looks of it, the HP is going down enough to where I think we're gonna kill him. And yeah, no, there you go. He stands no chance. He's dead, which gives us... Oh, I just got the loading triangle by loading back in. But now I think we have, yeah, that Necromancer triangle unlocked, which was honestly pretty cool. I mean, usually I don't really like when Find games take you to a different area, blah, 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 blah. But in this case, I think it was pretty cool. It was unique. It was different. But now we need to start looking for the ones that we're missing. We need to get this ice one. We need to get this OG one, break the statue, diamond, break an ore, moon in the temple, complete the moon trial, amethyst in the cave, find dynamite. Wait, that I do know how to do. I was worried at first because I think a lot of these guys were gonna need a pickaxe, but this dynamite, I could just place it down and light it. The dynamite doesn't have enough force to break the crystal. Do I need to put more? Oh my god, I could just put a bunch. That should definitely do it. But it broke the triangle as well. Okay, so let me put a tiny bit less. Maybe 3 will be enough. Okay, fine. Maybe 4. Is 4 the right amount? Fine. Fine. You know what? We're going to put 5. And if it kills the triangle, so be it. There you go. Boom. The amethyst triangle. Now, somewhere over here, there's a dirt triangle that we need to get, because in the swamp place, it did say to place a dirt triangle somewhere. Dirt triangle. As I was saying, it could be placed right here. Maybe dirt triangle could be placed here. How do I do that? Maybe I need to go pick him up. Is that even a thing I could do? Pick up? Oh my god, I can. Let me put you down right here. Maybe the dirt could use some water. Let's get you some water. And there you go. Which... oh! The mud triangle. Okay, what else could we do? Search triangle. Search him up. Search triangle. There you go, search triangle. I also saw one that said the index triangle. This one right here. Click me. Okay, the index triangle. Tangled, free him from the vines. Oh, wait. Over here, behind these boxes, I can get that pair of scissors again. And where was he? I think it's somewhere on one of these vines. Yeah, right here. Snip, boom. The tangled triangle. Lost his sunglasses near a tree in a jungle. Oh, and also 4 equals 1. There's a button here. Cool button that totally doesn't have a purpose. Okay, I don't know. I feel like it should have a purpose. Oh, there's glasses here though. Click. Cool triangle. Never mind. But let's complete this temple. We have some trials to do. This one I was confused. Something about the sun, right? Harness the power of the sun. Like, are we supposed to do something with the actual sun that's outside here? This guy? Is it like Mario 64? Yeah, it is. I just need to stare at the sun. Okay. You seem to have proven your worth. The doors will now open. Oh my god. There you go. Let's get, boom, the sun triangle. Oh, I can click this. Yellow. Okay. I can highlight all of these. And it does nothing. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does nothing. What? Okay, cool. Am I missing, like, some of the... oh, I could do these too. Boom. Ooh. The yellow triangle. Now, let's do this guy here. Boom. Starting trial. Change the time of day. Okay. Boom. Change the time of day. Do I have to just, like, keep changing it until something happens? Oh! It's doing something. Okay. I have proven my worth. The door will open. Boom. The moon triangle. Now, none of these can be clicked. Oh, wait. No, I lied. That can be clicked. Ooh, what's up here? Another triangle? Who are you? The Ancient Ruins triangle. And now I assume I can go through the middle doors, right? Boom. Starting trial. Complete the puzzle. Uh-huh. Click. 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 Oh, it's one of these. Finally, that took genuinely so long. The doors open and we can get the eclipse triangle. Now, is there a secret one in this room? Because every room as of now has had a secret alternative triangle, but this one might seem to be it. Oh, hang on. I'm a liar. There's a secret here. Green, blue, white, red. Oh, and there's a lever. Click. Okay, so hang on. Let me screenshot this. Is there anything that happened after pulling that lever? Oh, rune. 2, 1, 4, 3. Okay, well, I wonder if that has to do with... oh, wait, hang on. These are new. You lack the power to change the room. Now, do I have to do something with this tablet first? Let me jump down here. Yeah, I need to interact with it. You gain the power to change the runes. Okay. It says rune and then 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This one, let's put it to R. This one over here, we'll make it the runic U. This one over here, if we make it N, which is this symbol already. This one here, we just have to make it E. Ooh, hello. Let's jump up here and collect the shrine triangle. Surely that has to be it for the temple. We have all of the common ones. We're still missing yellow difficulty ones, which I think we need the pickaxe to get. Metal triangle, sand, cookie, fruit bowl. All right, we're missing the sand one, which has to be somewhere over here. I'm guessing it's going to be on one of these. Yeah, they're just right here. Actually, it's here. Sand triangle. Another really easy one that I can do. I saw something about a butterfly triangle, which has to be in a flower room. So perhaps one of these flowers. I clicked it. Do I need to click some more? Oh wait, no, it spawned a ladder. Hang on, let me climb this. Click you. Whoa, hello. A flower obby perchance. Let's drop down like this and jump around and get you the butterfly triangle. Now, there's apparently also a teleporter triangle, which said click something in the teleport menu, which I have noticed. If you click these 8, 7, 9, 3, 4. So now with these numbers, we just have to teleport to these biomes in that specific order. So let's do desert, jungle, swamp, mountain, tech, farm, spawn, forest, snow. The teleporter triangle. Rain triangles make the clouds rain, maybe with water. Clicker, a suspicious button in the jungle. Well, since we already started with this button earlier, we might as well keep going with it. Apparently, there's something that happens. So, clicker triangle. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Moving on, we can try and get the honey triangle, which I can only assume is inside of this hive, around somewhere. Maybe this? Yes, that seems to be doing something. Boom, honey triangle. Over here, the quiz triangle. Complete the math test, then do an extra test. Okie dokie. Let's get this done. Then 18 and 6. All right, passed 100%. That was for the nerd triangle, but if we talk to him again, we can do it again for a new one. When was the game made? Now, obviously, I'm going to look these up because I don't know. It's 4/23/2023. Submit. What was Triangle 100? It is the overcharge triangle, which update added the back rooms. That was the jungle update. What was Demon Triangle's original difficulty? Godlike. Which triangle was originally in the game but then got removed? The idea triangle. Which triangle is not currently in the game? It's the chocolate triangle. The quiz triangle. Not too bad. Next, we can try and get this cookie one. It should be very easy. All we have to do is go inside of here. We need to get a bucket. We need to get this flour. Let's go over here and grab an egg. And now let's go over here and milk the cow. And apparently we have to put all of this in the cauldron. So let's do just that and get the cookie triangle. Now, another thing that we can apparently do over here in the farm is get a candy corn and wait 3 minutes to get 2 more. And finally, I can grab another candy corn. And okay, yeah, I gotta wait 3 more minutes. So that's awesome. And finally, the last candy corn. Boom. Candy corn triangle. Now, over in this factory, we can apparently get a metal triangle somehow. I'm guessing it would have to be on one of these metal boxes. Perhaps the one that's all alone in this corner, or the ones on the very top here. Oh, this one right here. Boom, the metal triangle. Oh, hang on. Is this the screwdriver? I think that was the screwdriver, which means I should be able to talk to you. Cut wires with caution. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't do that yet. What about this here? Since we did get the screwdriver, I'm assuming we can go and collect this turbine guy. Turbine triangle. Oh! Yellow, green, and the last one. Yellow, green, and the last one. Robot triangle. Now we have 150 triangles, 80% done. What else can we do? Now, I've been wanting to do this xptriangle.net thing. Now, I did just notice that there's an extra dot right after the XP. So maybe that's what we got wrong originally. Triangle.net. Okay, yeah, that was it. /eComputer XP code. I'm guessing it has to do with the triangle XP. I did hear a sound effect. Maybe it's telling us to go back here. Everything seems normal though. Oh, is it this? Oh, hello. Womp, 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 womp. Oh my god, too easy. The triangle XP. Ooh, what? The hell was that? I ended up seeing something before I got violently launched off the map. Right over here. /E Aurora. So let me put that in. /E Aurora. Oh! In the sky. So let's make our way to the sky and do this Aurora obby. It really doesn't look too bad. This is kind of crazy though, but I think I could make this. Yep. The Aurora triangle. And also I can hold E here. Nothing happened. Is it because I have a water bucket? Can I do this? Oh. Whoa. A new obby just spawned over here. So let's do this thing. And get you the thunder triangle. Now, would it let me put more water in the cloud? Because the cloud is very much darker, but it's not actually raining. And I assume to get the rain triangle, that's what we're gonna have to do. And nope. No, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh wait, is it you over here? Boom. The rain triangle. Now, with the clouds being gray, did that change anything with the little area over here? No, this looks normal. Can I click any of these? Oh, something did change. This is a different obby and stuff too. Although I think I'll be able to make it first try. Boom! The storm triangle. Now, another one that I did notice over here. Cursor triangle. In Find the Cursors, look for a triangle somewhere in the winter biome. Now, this is very unfortunate because I don't want to collect any cursors just in case I end up playing this game. But I must find a triangle somewhere over here. Is it you? I would have to assume so. Okay, there you go. And just like that, bam. So now I assume that I must have the cursor triangle unlocked. Yes, I do. Okay. Fireworks triangle flying at night. Okay, let's make it nighttime. Flying at night. I do see one floating right up here in the sky. Not sure if that's the one it's referring to, but we can go and check. Oh, I think I do see him. Yeah, it has to be this one here. Let's get you. The fireworks triangle. Apparently there's a retrowave triangle, which I have to assume is inside of this building here. But I can't enter it. Ooh, unless I have to climb this building here, then make this jump, and then go here. Ah! The retrowave triangle. Okay, not too bad. Use your character to shrink red triangle. Do I just jump on you? Oh my god, I do. Small triangle. That was actually kind of cool. I enjoyed that. Who is Cube? Who? Cube. How do you know about that? Never mind. Okay. Apparently there's a code somewhere on the blue building in the tech world, which I think is this one here. Oh, /E circuit 202. /E circuit 202, which brings us to you. Okay, it's a puzzle. Can I do you like so? Like this? And then this one can go down, reach this one, and then I need to actually do something like this, and then turn this one around. Like so. Okay, not bad. Boom. The circuit triangle. The rainbow triangle /E rainbow /E rainbow. Hello, red triangle. Click. Orange triangle. Click. Yellow triangle. Click. Green. Click. Blue. Click. Violet. Click. This one. Click. Rainbow triangle. That was very easy, but I'm assuming you need to get all of those guys prior to trying to get the rainbow triangle. There's this one here. Unlock rainbow triangle, then do something after that. Cartoony rainbow triangle. Okay, so we have to unlock rainbow triangle. Is there anything that has happened around here? Oh, there's a ladder, actually, right here. What is this? Oh, it's like a magic puzzle? And last one, the yellow triangle. And yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Cartoony rainbow triangle. Complete both nerds triangle quizzes and do something extra. Are you serious? Am I not going to have to redo the whole thing because I left to go do something else? Yes, that is exactly what's happening. Okay, so if I talk to you again, what is your quiz? You're still missing 4 pieces of paper. Oh, there's one up here. Are they all going to be around the house? If so, that would be very good, but it's not seeming like that's the case. Oh, but there's one in the sleigh. And apparently the last few are over in spawn right here and right here. So let's go over and talk to Mr. Nerd Triangle again. Yeah, we found all the papers. Let's do it. Solve for x. 3x plus 5 equals 2x plus 11. So x equals 6. Boom. 5x minus 7 equals 3x plus 9. 2x equals 16. X equals 8. X plus 2 equals 2x plus 18, x equals 5. 3x plus 4 equals 4x plus 10, x equals 1. Now 6x plus 4 equals 2x plus 20. That's 4x equals 16, so that equals 4. Now 7x minus 5 equals 4x plus 10, so that's 3x equals 15. 3x equals 15 equals 5. Mathematic triangle insane. Not too bad, especially if you've gone to school. Now the cosmic triangle, we need 3 buttons. We have clicked them quite a few times. Hang on, let me grab that code. But we have clicked them quite a few times, but with the amount of times that we did have to reset our progress by leaving the game and rejoining and doing all that kind of stuff, we need to go click them again. There is one, however, in the forest here, which is right here. One of the other ones was in the obby somewhere towards the end after you climb up here, down behind. And the final one was over in the violet obby place, which was behind this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right here. A path has spawned. Now I assume this means that we have a way to go and collect that triangle that was over in space floating around. So all we have to do now is climb the mountain and get into that rocket, which will allow us to finally collect you, the cosmic triangle. But it's time to lock in. We have a little over 20 triangles left to get, and so many of them need a pickaxe, which I had to look up because I wasn't able to find it. It's right here in the obby area. How was I supposed to find this? Also, by the way, code. So let's head into this mine and break these ores open, which gives us a red key. What about this one over here? Ooh, the diamond triangle. Now in the snow biome, if we break this, we can get you, the ice triangle. And now over at spawn, if I... Okay, I can't mine it. But there has to be a way to break this statue, which I assume we have to use this hammer. And then we do this. There you go, the OG triangle. Now with the hammer, we also need to get this coin triangle, which if I remember correctly, there's a jar up here that we can break to get you, the coin triangle. And now with the coin triangle, I have to assume that's what the arcade machine wanted right over here. Boom, it's now on, and I can click these buttons, which is probably what the Konami code is for. So let's do up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, pixelated triangle. Now the blue screen of death triangle, we have to crash the computer, which I don't think there's anything that we can do here that would probably crash it. So maybe we have to use one of our tools, like maybe we hit it with a pickaxe or maybe like a hammer. Ooh, or we get a bucket and then we go and fill it with water. And then we go to this laptop, equip the water bucket, and then get the blue screen of death triangle. So now that does it for all of the common ones and all of the yellow ones. We need to get this fruit bowl triangle now, which we know how to get the apple right over here. Now using our shovel, we can dig this up and get the pear. And I can only assume that to get the banana, we need to talk to the monkey here. Hey, can I get a banana? No, but why not? It's my banana man. Could you at least spare one? No, please. No, pretty please. Are there bananas around here? Developer too lazy. Okay, buddy. Okay, finally, I got a banana, which means I should have all three fruit for the bowl, which gives us the fruit bowl triangle. Next, we need to get the tomb triangle, which we could finally get. Now that we can dig this up and break this guy with the pickaxe, which gives us a golden nugget. We've had trouble trying to get this triangle for a little bit, but maybe the golden nugget is what we needed to get the tomb triangle. And now by the looks of it, we need a fish and we need to get the crystal triangle using this crystal key. Now, could this key be what opens up this weird looking door over here? No, it's not. Okay. I would have to assume it's around this mountain, though. What? Oh, I see it. Down over this way. We can enter here. Whoa, that kind of looks crazy. Let me unlock this gate, which is a button. Okay, click this. Crystal grows in the cave. So in the cave, we can now... Oh my god, okay. Let's get our pickaxe out and start breaking all of these, which we can't even break. Break a crystal ore in the cave. Wait, I'm just blind. It's right here. The crystal triangle. So now to fish until we can get that one triangle from it, which I am afraid that it's just going to end up being something completely based on luck, but I guess we'll just have to stay here and figure that out ourselves. Oh, the fish triangle. It was completely based on luck, but luckily for us, it didn't take that long to do. Now we need to get the light bulb, find 2 batteries, then insert it into the light inside the house. I wonder if it has to do with this thing here. Oh, and there's a battery right here, which did look quite different from the thing I found in the tent. So I'm assuming I need another one. Oh, and there's the last one. So now I can light something up in here. Perhaps this one here. There you go, the light bulb triangle. Now the settings triangle. I'm pretty sure we've done this before. Night, hide players, shadows, shadows, night, hide players, night, hide players, shadows, shadows, night, hide players. It did a sound. Whoa. There's a code here now. Was that always there? Start 3 0. Oh, it's a memory game. 303666942, and then start again. 93975. 904. Okay, this one seemed pretty easy. 444388854. Completed the settings triangle. Okay, cube. Summon him by finding 6 papers around the map, forming a code. Now, I remember talking to the red triangle. He mentions cube and doesn't look happy about it. Cube, how do you know about that? Never mind. And now we need to find 6 papers around the map. Which, actually, we do have a few. I think the first one that we found was around this pillar here, right behind 1 equals /E. Then we also found one over here in the tech. It was behind this building here, 2 equals summon. And then I think it was right here near the shard triangle, 3 equals the. Now, the fourth one was right around here. 4 equals 1. But I think that's all of the ones we found, which is one in different biomes. The only ones we haven't done is forest spawn and farm. So let me check spawn to see if we can find a piece of paper. Oh, right here. 6 equals beyond. Okay, we're missing the 5th one. We can see if the farm has one anywhere. Right here. 5 equals from /E. Summon the one from beyond. Enter. And oh my god. Over this way. We can go and collect you. Cube. Which means we have every triangle before the insane difficulty collected. Easter egg triangle. Talk to bunny triangle after helping him. The steampunk one, interact with something on the factory building. Okay, so let's start with the Easter Bunny. Unfortunately, because I did have to relog, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. But here you go, there's your carrot. So what do you want now? Hey, I may or may not have lost my Easter egg. Could you help me? Sure, thanks. What? It's right here. What? Oh. Is this like a puzzle? Red is bad. And then I can move this down. Do like this. Then move this back up here. Like that. Like this. And then I'm assuming I need to put this into the yellow. Okay. This isn't too bad, actually. So let me bring this up here. I'm assuming we bring this down like so. And then we can go into the yellow. This one seems very easy. I could just bring that up, bring this cube down, and then to the right, to where the egg can go down, to the right, and down. And now we have 2 cubes to move. Okay. What happens if we put a cube on the red? It deletes it. That might not be good. Go over this way, maybe? Like so, and then maybe bring you down like this. Then I bring you like this. So even though I completely messed up and deleted a cube, I still got it. And now this looks like it would be the final level. So let me try and lock in here. Like this, like this. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Boom. Too easy. Let's talk to you again. Thank you. Here's a reward. The Easter egg triangle. Now for the steampunk one. This should be pretty easy. You have to start off by clicking on all of these gears, which we've done before, just like this. And now we have to climb this building and jump down here to click this button. And now we have to make our way to the turbine triangle here. And now we have a code somewhere in tech, random for each person. Now, as to what the code would be, I have no idea. I don't think we've gone this far, nor have we found a code before. Oh, but here we go. It's on top of the building here, 43959395. So here we go, 43959395. Steampunk triangle. All right. So now we have only the hardest left in the game. Glitch triangle, find codes around the map, which I think I have enough. The first one will be a 3, and then it's 9, 1, 8, 0, 3, and actually I don't have the one after this, so I'm just gonna have to guess 2 and then 9. Enter. Ooh! Glitch triangle. Okay. Don't know where the 2 is. That was a complete guess, and of course I got it on the first try because I'm just lucky. Now the electric triangle in the electric facility. Okay, to do this, we apparently have to climb up here. And written in black on the wall, it says overcharged access, which we then need to go over here to the obby sign and type it here, which then opens up the door on the side of the mountain here. And now I guess we need to find 8 buttons. Now, obviously, I had to look up how to do that because are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know? And also for the button, it's like in the wheat. Oh, there you go. You found 1 out of 8. Overcharged triangle. Overcharged triangle. I'm trying to get this electric one. But I assume they are in the same place, maybe? Now the next button is going to be on this tree right here. And then after that, right on this edge of the map. And then inside of Blue Triangle's house in the corner here. Now on the mountain, over on this edge. Now over inside of the pyramid, right over here. Now the other one is on the spawn tree right here. Now over in the snow biome on top of the roof right over here. Now again, I had to look up where to get these buttons. Some of them are almost invisible, which would have taken an embarrassing amount of time. But the important thing is we have all of the buttons. So now after whatever this happens, we should have this facility unlocked. Find the key. Uh-oh. Now don't tell anybody, but a little birdie told me the location of said key, which apparently is somewhere over here in heaven. Over near this edge. Collect. Now we should have everything done to get into the facility. Oh, and I got sucked in. Here we go. Boom. The electric triangle getting blocked by the title card. Now what? Text here. Oh. What? Is there anything else that we can do here? We need to find a way to open up this door, but it doesn't look like there's a way for us to do that. Wait. Open the gate. /E. Open the gate. Send? Okay. Is it opening? Oh, very slowly. Let me sneak through here. /E before code. LAMD 9U3GX. And then a string of numbers. And this here. Well, there's 9 numbers here and there's 9 characters here. So if we listen to the numbers, like 2 corresponds to L, 1 corresponds to A, 8 corresponds to M, and so on and so forth. We can reorganize this into like numerical order. So 1 being A makes it so A is the first one, then L is the second one. 3 would be U, then 4 would be 9, then 5 would be G, 6 is D, 7 is 3, 8 is M, and 9 is X. Send? No. Okay, we didn't do it right. So what if we do it the other way around and make it so 2 is A, 1 is L, 8 is G, 6 is U, 4 is D, 3 is M, and then 3, 9, X. Send. Okay. You know, we were on the right track. We almost got it first try. Now for this one, we just have to click these. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, all right. You know what? Honestly, these aren't too bad. I think we'll be able to get this. Wait, pretty easily. Oh, all right, that was surprisingly really quick. So let me sneak through in here. And it's an obby. Okay. You know what? I'm happy it's an obby. These are always fun to do. And sometimes I just need a little challenge. So let's climb up here and then... What? Hello? There's a boss fight in this? Okay, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, but I'm gonna assume we need to keep schmovin'. Doesn't look like we have anything to throw or hit with, but if this is, you know, simply just like a bullet hell type thing, I think I'll be okay. Especially after playing Find the Newbies and all of those boss fights, it's, you know, you kind of get the gist of it. Now, why is this following me? You know, I'm starting to think that I'm missing something here. Do I need to hit him with his own lightning? That's the only thing that could potentially do damage. Hello. Do you want to... No? Okay. Oh, what about this one here? Surely this is going to do something. Ooh! Okay, 75%. So we just need to hit him 3 more times, I'm assuming. And we should be good. Oh, okay, here we go. We need to bring this over to you. And hopefully that does a lot. Yeah, there you go. Down to 50%. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this over to you. All right, 25%. And the bridges are gone, which is very not good, actually. Bring me back over here. Now, it seems like there's a whole lot more lightning strikes going on now that he is very low. But I think we should be fine as long as we keep moving around. Oh my god, wait, it's here, but I can't get to him. Interesting. So maybe we have to time it with when the bridges show up, but I feel like that might just be completely random, so I don't really know. I can barely even see, but here we go. Okay, line this up, and we should be good. 0% overcharge triangle. Okay. Now, I did not expect to get him already, but isn't that one of the hardest? Yeah, like the second hardest triangle in the entire game. But let's try and get the Archangel Triangle, which we do know how to get. Over in heaven, we need to go over to this button here and click you. And it says to return to somewhere that you've been before. So I could only assume it means this Angel Obby. But I assume the new addition to it will make it much harder. So here we go. Well, I think it's going to be much harder. Or not? What? Was that really it? Oh, 3854126. Now, we're apparently supposed to come back to heaven with those numbers, and there's supposed to be, like, buttons or something around here. Oh, wait, you can climb this? Sure, there's another obby. I'm guessing this is for the Archangel Triangle. I didn't realize this was a thing, but hopefully it won't be too hard. It's a little difficult, but nothing impossible. Boom. The wind element. This is not at all what we're looking for. Oh, I was looking for these guys. The buttons underneath the island, where I'm guessing we have to input the code, which we got 3, 8, 5, 4, 1, 2, 7, 6. I heard a sound. Ooh, there he is. Boom. The Archangel Triangle. So now we have 3 more. Let's get this book one. Go to blue triangle. Find an ID close by. Check green triangle's description for the first part of the code. Okay. Let's go over to blue triangle. We need to find an ID close by. Could it be through the walls? No. Oh, yeah. 2 equals... Oh, God. 2 equals 4639448621. Now we have to go to green triangle's description. Simple yet vibrant. Green triangle lives for the freshness of life, bringing a splash of color wherever he goes. He's a beautiful color of light green. Okay, I don't see how this is helping. Now the code that we did get though is 11 digits long, which coincidentally is the length of a user ID. I heart Bed Wars. My favorite things are roller coasters and crabs because they are legendary and because yes. /E bookmaster. And also this is capital, U and E. So blue. Well, let's try that. /E bookmaster. Don't know what happened there. Did a guy spawn over at the bookshelf? No. Now it did give us a badge, which I think it was like F9. Ah, hang on. It gave me this string, which I mean, I've done enough Find games to know that this is base 64, which when decoded gives this. Third equals violet /E book color 3. Now /E book color 3 gives us teleporting to books. Okay, when was the game created? Month, day, year. Also answers are case sensitive. 4/23, 2023. Enter? Okay, what is the first code you get for confused triangle? That was secret object 101. Enter. How many couches are in the house? There's only the one couch that the guy is sleeping on. Enter. What is the current book code you have gone right now? Okay, well, we got 3 colors. We got blue from the capital letters in that profile. We have violet from putting in the code that we got from the profile. And we got light green from the description of the triangle. Do I just put them in order? Light green, blue, and violet? Okay. Fourth equals black. For the last book, check somewhere in the snow biome in main game. Fourth equals black. Now, does that have to do with what we found in the roof of the house where it was like fifth equals white? Oh my god, wait, it so does. I'm not even gonna check. I'm gonna go purely based on gut instinct. Green, blue, violet, black, and white. Oh my god. Boom. The book triangle. Which means we have 2 more left. The acid triangle. Interact with something in the factory to find a code, then enter it somewhere in the factory. Okay, well, we need to interact with something. We have to click up here, 291-38873. I'm guessing we put it here, 291-38873. Okay, it sounds like acid. What changed over here? Oh, this is green. Let's go in here and click this button. Oh my god, it's an obby. And I bet its floor is lava. Yep. Okay. Well, this is time for us to lock in and test our obby skills, which this is actually rising very quickly. So I don't actually know if I'm going to get this first try. What? Now I have to be ridiculously fast. Oh, but wait, that's it. Acid triangle. But now we have one more triangle to get, which has to do with, oh my god, wait. We got the wind orb from heaven, the fire orb from that campfire earlier. So now we need to get a water one and a grass one, which actually, I think it relates to this tablet right here. There's the 4 colors. We have the white one and the red one. We need to get the water and the grass. Oh, and then these pillars, we have to put them in the order of that tablet. So this one would be white. This is orange. This is green. And then this one is blue. Oh, hello. Okay, so fire orb goes in here. And then the wind one goes in here. Now we need to find the blue one and the green one. Green could be literally anything. Blue has to be water. So waterfall or the lake. Oh, there's a door up here, actually. Yeah. So we need to get inside of this door here, which... Hello, a puzzle? Oh. And then we push this all the way across to this one. Oh, there's another rock all the way over here. But is 2 of them enough? What if we do this here? Nothing happens. Oh, but now we have a bridge here. So now I can push this button and then push the rock onto this bridge, which goes onto this button, which I assume I could then bring this rock over here. Okay, where there's another rock. Now let me take this guy out of the hole. Then I'm guessing I need to bring these rocks all the way to here. So let me bring this guy over here. Now I need to go grab this rock here, just push him off. But then now this bridge is gone. Okay, so let me put this back here. If I do this, oh, but this time it's staying here. Maybe because I pushed this block onto this pressure plate. So let me move you here. Then let me move you here. And then finally move you here, which unlocks this water orb. Now for the final orb, this one I did have to look up. For this, I do need to get this crystal key again, and then come down here and open this guy up, which allows me to go inside of this room where I can click this rock, which teleports me here. No, my god, is this really a Sisyphus boulder thing? Okay. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad. We just gotta take this nice and slow. And just like that, we made it through the first one. Not too bad. Let's spawn another boulder and go up this way. Now, I mean, if this is the only thing we have to do for this, like, earth element, this is by far the easiest one, which, wow. Yeah, that was, wow, like I said, by far the easiest one. So let's come back into this temple and place down the new elements that we got, which hopefully gives us the next clue to the puzzle. It opens this up, which I guess I jump down and get the elemental triangle, which means we have all 186 triangles in the game. So if you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe, or, you know, check out another one of my videos and like, and also comment and, you know, do all of that kind of stuff too.